ピースアンリミテッドワールドレッド。
Hello, gamers and friends. Thought I'd do something a little different today. I would do a pre-review stream like I did with the Ark game the other day. I'm gonna spend about an hour playing this from the start. I have not started it yet. I know of it. I know about it because I actually reviewed the PS3 version back when it was on PS3 and PS Vita. This is, of course, One Piece Unlimited World Red. This is the deluxe edition. It is, let's see, it is visually upscaled. It has 60 frames per second upgrade, and it has all the DLC. There's nothing really new other than the updated graphics and, you know, 60 frames per second deal. So yeah, let's get into this. Like, I will go silent from time to time, so, you know, keep that in mind. I'll be reading through the tutorial and whatnot, trying to figure out the game again. It's been a few years at least since the last time I reviewed it. Okay, so the way this is set up, it does look different from what I remember, but it might be the same. Basically, you got two modes. In the original, I think you had to complete main story first before you could unlock Battle Coliseum. This is giving you the option to do one of either. We'll do some of the story. The game's been out before, so you know, just warning spoilers. If you want to avoid spoilers, you might not want to watch this, but it has been out. It's been streamed before, and like, you know, you can see it anywhere. But like I said, if you don't like spoilers, you might want to, you know, miss this. But here we go. As you could probably hear, Luffy's voice was still in Japanese, so the Japanese is intact. It's actually it's actually blocking the cutscenes, but you can hear my voice probably. Basically, Whitebeard is fighting the Marines, I think it is. It's like a Whitebeard, Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates, a lot of main role players in the mythology, the One Piece mythology. And if I remember correctly, this game, it was before, I mean, when it was released, it was actually new. It was like released before it became canon to the series. Like, it was like not seen before, basically. Since then, I think they probably added it into the anime or the manga series. So yeah, but basically the gist of it is it's a fight against, you know, the pirates versus the Marines, you know, type of setup, with Whitebeard at the lead, Luffy of course coming in and doing his you know, thing. I actually wish it did not cut this out. Like, I understand though, I mean, spoilers, you know. I'm gonna skip it because I've already seen it, and I don't want you to have to sit through a entire cutscene. These cutscenes are very long, and they harbor graphics similar to the game's actual graphics, cel shaded, but in line with what the anime looks like and what the manga looks like. Very well done. This upgrade, you can tell it's upgraded. The graphics. Yeah, this. I remember this, but it does. It looks better. It looks way better than it did. There's Sanji and Brook, the skeleton dude. I actually like Brook. He's one of my favorites. And Nami, of course, you know, got that Skippy outfit there. There's Usopp and Frankie, I think. There's Chopper. Like, this game, you can unlock the characters, and most of the time you, I think you got a team of characters that you can command when you're going into battle, but like during the town sequences, which are like, I liken them to Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, kind of. You're doing like missions, side quests and stuff as Luffy. And there's Robin. Oh, Scanlan clapping. But yeah, it's a really good game. It's got boss fights, a little bit of everything you can think of in an RPG. The Coliseum is more of a versus brawler, though, if I remember correctly. And in it, gotta skip another cutscene. Man, it's like got cutscenes galore. It's like skip that stuff. Okay, now we got the basic controls. I don't know if you can see it. This, like, I had totally forgot. Like Bandai was like big on censoring the stream, like when it's like spoilers involved. So yes, apologies for that. But anyway, basic controls here: L to move, X to jump, R to adjust the camera, L1 to point camera straight forward. You can change camera control via the options menu, probably to auto default. Man, this game looks beautiful, actually. Very cool. And as usual, you know, conversations, X. It's nothing overcomplicated. I think Luffy can actually grapple to things with his stretchy arms and whatnot, his rubber arms. He got his power from eating the devil fruit, as it were, in the mythology. Let's see. Then, of course, it's got the map, shows your destination, where you gotta go next. Later on, it will show like points of interest, like side quests, different things. And you can view the map by pressing options. Okay, he just told us to get there. Let's see, you can think, Gum Gum Rocket. That's one of his special attacks in the anime and whatever. You know how they just blurted out all these crazy names before like doing their like special attack or whatever. It's one of his things. Let's see. And that is basically what I was telling you. I think that's his grappling move. Going the wrong way, I believe. And okay, there it goes. Fly over to the end. Just got a targeting system. Need to check where on the map I am at. Okay, I'm right there. I think I was right there. And of course this totally reminds me kind of like the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker game. Done up in One Piece form. Pretty cool. Next, go ahead for the main square. See what that is. See if I can get up there. Oh, and there's hidden items in this thing too, like that balloon you see. Let's see where I am. Yeah, let's see. Always check the map. I don't think I can get over there from here. See? Can't talk to that dude. There's a granny you can talk to. That'll come into play with the side quest and whatnot. Pretty sure it's over. I am going the total wrong way, no wonder. Yeah, I should have been paying attention to the arrow. I mean, that was my fault. That was totally my fault. Let's see. Little stuttering there. Let's see what yellow balloon. That's right down there. I'm too far away. Okay. Jumped into it. I don't think it cut the cutscene out of the skip this one. I think this is part of the game, so it didn't. Yeah, they kept the Japanese language intact. I don't know if they actually have an option to convert it to English voiceovers, but I don't imagine any faithful anime lover would want to do that. I think I personally prefer it Japanese with the English subtitles, so that's pretty cool. Okay, here's where the brawling comes in. It's gonna sort of give you a tutorial. Use a mix of square and triangle and jumping to the feature pose, so basic stuff. For combos, you just repeatedly press square or triangle while jumping for air, attack, or whatever. And select status review, choose commands to view all the skills your party can use. Right now it's just Luffy, but you will gain the okay, I went hammer buttons and it kicked me back into the thing here. Of course, you got HP gauge, makes sense. Life bar. Flash red, you're about to run out of health. At 0, you'll be knocked out. Your SP gauge goes up as you attack foes and take damage from enemy strikes. There's a jump attack. But this game, it actually feels pretty smooth. It's let's see. Hold R1. You have at least one bar you hold R1 and press square for special attacks. So. And I'm pretty sure this can be referenced like from the pause menu or something, because that's the way you usually do things in this type of game. In case you forget. From the sound of it, it sounds like it's got the original voice actors and actresses. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but it does seem that way. But the graphics, man, this is good stuff here. This is definitely upgraded, looking nice on my 1080 television. I haven't upgraded to 4K yet. But anyway, this is how you get access to the inn. The inn is sort of the hub. Let me skip this cutscene. To skip cutscenes, you basically gotta press options twice, and I don't want you to, have to suffer through that. I've seen all this before. I've, like I said, I played through the PS3 version years ago. Okay, let's see. Select rest at the end to save your progress. Basic things. Save the game. Yes. Do that. Yep. Continue play. We will do that.
ちょっとお
あ、誰だ？
誰はないでしょ。
そうか。で、あいつら？
ここでで、これが食事の代金。
悪い、俺今金持ってね。
Basically, she's giving him the instructions for staying at the
条件付きでタダにしてあげる。
条件付き。
ちょっとしたおね聞いてくれるの
to
お代
pay
はいら
your
ないし、
dues. You
し
gotta
ばらくお仲間も含めてうちで
run
面
errands
倒見
for
て
her
あ
and
げてもいいわよ。
なんだろう、そ
side
のお
quests
願い
and
って。
whatnot.
ルフィ大変だ。
Another cutscene, man. This is broadcast gonna be riddled in cutscenes.
なんかの
Unfortunately,
間違いじゃねえか。
there's a lot of
あい
cutscenes,
つ
and
らがさらわ
for
れ
an
るなん
anime
て。
fan, that's gonna be a really cool feature. You know, they really went all out with the cutscenes, full length type stuff. You know, in between the gameplay, it kind of tones down further into the game.
間
But,
違いじゃねえっておいら見たんだ。
it's good that it's there. I mean, not good for the stream, of course. You're having to see the video cut in and out, but definitely good for the gamer who's playing it on their own. So anyway,
あっちの方。
よし、案内しろ。
Transworld. Okay.
どうも。
Let's see where our next school is. Make sure I'm facing the right way. Okay. Anyways, it's in town. Gonna fly around. The greatest of ease, like Spider-Man. Oops. Okay, trying to get up there. See if I'm heading the right way. Yep, okay.
元気？
Let's see. I'm facing the way, I think. Let's see.
ご苦労様。
You press right one, you communicate with them or whatever. Trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. Tells me where to go. I think it's. It's down there. I don't know exactly who I'm supposed to be talking to. What I'm supposed to be doing here. Let's see. I'm totally messed up.
ご苦労様。
Not that person.
これあげるよ。
Hill capsule. They gave me something good. No. Yeah, it's a little confusing. Like, should have paid attention to the dialogue probably.
お兄ちゃん。
Let's see what this dude has to say. Nope.
どうも。
Nope.
どうも。
Ah, press X. Gotta jump, gotta get away from there so I don't get caught up in that conversation over and over again. Sand going here, okay. Let's see.
お待たせ。
Let's see. Storage,
足
got
元
your
に気をつけて。
storage.
取り出すの？
Organized bag. I think there was something to do with titles. Like you had titles would add effects or whatnot.
ちょっと待って
Clothing.
ね。
You got your different clothes. I think the DLC includes different outfits for your character, costume style. Yeah. It comes with all the DLC, so it's the deluxe edition. You got all the DLC content, so that's pretty cool. Different things. But yeah, I gotta leave that off. Talk. Bounty on your head.
毎度あり。
Let's see if it tells us what we're supposed to do. we'll see.
伸びてみせて。
Not cool. Not cool. That's a treasure chest. Golden rice. Pretty cool. I remember kind of getting confused with this the first time I did it. Years ago. I always thought, like, I mean, the map's helpful, like, getting from point to point, but I thought, you know, the actual knowing what you're supposed to do, head for new lands with, find your friends, but actually, doing what you need to, doing what you need to do is kind of mind-boggling, I guess. Yeah, I'm right there. Like, I don't see friends, so I don't understand quite what I'm supposed to be doing here. Looking for any of the familiar faces in the lore here, and I'm not seeing any. Stuff. Trying to find out where I'm supposed to be going.
どうだい調子は。
Okay, I had to trigger a cutscene. That could have been a little better explained, in my opinion. Yeah. But that's what years away from a game kind of does to you. Forget things. Kind of forget what stuff's about. Oh yeah, I remember this part. Like, there's you basically go through town, you fight stuff, pretty cool stuff. 50, 60 it does feel a little quicker than I remember. Like I said, this was a PS3 and PS Vita game originally. Game is upscaled graphically. It is oh crap, another cutscene. Okay, well, wait a second, let you see the thing if you can. But yeah, it's gonna be cutting in and out there like crazy. A lot of cutscenes in this game. Action button. Okay, display various times during your adventure. Press circle before the display disappears. Perform actions like dodging and countering. Action button is your key to gaining the advantage in battle. Yeah, there are these boss fights. Like I just quick dodge that thing. Let's see. Game lets you use special moves on strong voices at various times in the adventure. To cheer companions, calls for help, and you'll get HP refills and other bonuses. R1 and R4. Okay. Don't overuse them though, or else you'll be blocked from using them for a period of time. Got a little trophy for that. A little easy trophy there. You can still do the, I didn't touch that crap. Didn't touch that thing too well. Touch it. It's got a health bar at the top. Oh, I'm not paying attention.
助かる。
I think the camera's following that. Like earlier, I was trying to adjust it, but I think it follows pretty well. So, definitely don't want to drive yourself crazy by adjusting it all the time. からでもかかってこい。 Yeah, definitely don't spam your combos when you're, you know something's gonna happen. Overshot it again. Yeah, I'm getting pretty sloppy with this, but like, it takes legit, you can do a cleaner playthrough of it. It's not that hard. It's, there are different bosses in the game, and some that will take different strategies. Man, that is really good cell shading though. Really like that stuff. The graphics are definitely improved.
ドラゴンって食い物なのか。おいら知らなかった。
ドラゴンって珍しい生き物だと思ってたけど、じゃあサンジもいねえし、その辺の火であった。
Level detail is amazing. It's impressive for a even a Bandai Namco game. To be honest, it's really impressive. I think they did a good job with the improvements.
なんかあれだ。そう。
どんなやつだ。
なんかシュロロロ言ってたような。
あいつだな。に。ちくしょう。俺はもっと強くなるぞ。
It levels up. Yep, this is RPG. You can tell it when it says you level up. Going forward, I guess. I guess you do need to tilt it from time to time to get the height of the camera into place, but not so much the side to side stuff. Hey, Trouble, how's it going? Of course, you get spoils in this thing. Items and stuff. Can't use them until you get back to town. That's nope. I don't know why that hurt me. I guess it's because it's a fireball. It did damage to me too. There's got to be a way to attack him. No. You harvest materials too, I guess. Actually, that is a health refill right there. That is a health flower. We'll leave the rocks alone for now. See, I was prompted to deflect the thing right there. The action will change depending on enemy. Pretty sure that was a block on button. I might have actually missed it or forgot it. Yeah, you do gotta adjust the camera. Sometimes it looks like it doesn't follow you too well. I think. Let me see if I can set it. Camera control. Nah, I don't want to fool that stuff. Switch. No, I don't want to mess with that. Hey, Lex. Yeah, I'm glad y'all joined me. I'm gonna be on this for a little bit. Like, I wanted to show some people, viewers, what the game is about, and I'll be reviewing soon. 'em up type brawler experiences. Part that, part Coliseum fights, part story. Got your boss fights thrown in there. Different things. Lots of it. But the level design, yeah, it is just one of the best that the Bandai has ever created in my opinion. Attention to detail is definitely there. I think I just happened from over there, I think. Maybe. Let's see where am I going. Dead end. I think some places have like barriers too, where you gotta like fight through mobs of enemies and sort of. And these right here, like you'll get an ability with the keywords, word points, and sort of points. You can get past these areas, find different stuff. I think you get set 3 keywords. You earn them as you fight, play through the levels. And the keywords, if I remember correctly, they're sort of like titles in a way. This camera takes. Oh crap! I think yeah, L1 snaps the camera into focus. Okay. Try to find out where it is I should be going here. Oh, I'll fix that. I will fix that. Thanks for letting me know. Is that better? Is that, yeah, I'm glad you let me know that, because, like, I can't gauge the audio while I'm actually streaming the thing, so I probably missed out on a lot of the audio in the stream because of that, but, yeah, it's a little too late. Can't backtrack now. Let me see if I can, change the options. The volume controls this at 7. Set it to 5. I think I'm on the right track here. Did it just get better? Any better? I changed the in-game volume to. It's probably gonna be a problem, I think, because a lot of what I said will be lost to the volume. Lesson learned, you know. Lesson learned. Knock it down to 3. Okay, that should be better. Do the SFX one. Options. Yeah, I knocked it down to 3. That should be better, I think. Where you can still hear the gameplay. But thank you, I really appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, I should have adjusted that from the start, but to catch everybody up on things, since most of the audio, most of what I said is probably lost. This was originally on the PS3 and PS Vita. It was a game that had a story, a backstory that kind of was ahead of its anime release. It was kind of ahead of the manga, I think, even. And that was one of the key selling points to it. I think it's sort of a mixture of a brawler. It's got 2 stories going on. Basically, you got the main story, which is one of the the main modes. And then you got the Coliseum, which is a different story. And it's actually about a rival of Luffy and the Straw Pirates. I think it's Luffy and Ace in the Coliseum part of the game. And I will get to that as soon as I make some progress in this. I'll show you the Coliseum. If I can switch to it, I don't know if I'll be able to, but if I can. Basically, the Coliseum, you go from point to point, you got a map, you battle opponents in an arena-like setting, sort of gladiator fight, and the point is the characters in the, you know, anime or whatever, they actually, the one who wins the tournament gets anything they want, anything. So it's like a wish, you know, granted type of deal. And this one, in the story mode, you're fighting alongside Whitebeard and his pirates against the Marines, you know, the major Marine guy and his Marines, in an epic battle or whatnot. And it's like chapter based. It's like done by chapters, and there's like, I think there's some points where the new material and the old material intersects with like flashbacks and the cutscenes and whatnot. Okay, that's alright, Trouble. I should be on a little bit longer. I planned on doing this about an hour. Try to show more of the gameplay so that people know what it is about. Plus, I gotta, you know, make up for all that glaring sound that I should have took care of to begin with. But yeah, it's I'll probably still be here when you get back. So, but previous area, okay, not where I was supposed to be. I think that was the starting point actually. I think I did a circle, so that was backtracking. Let me see, where am I going? There's a fishing point. Yeah, I gotta go. Gotta custom word, item word. Don't have anything. Custom word. No words equipped. No effects. Items. Spoils. Rover pilot. Pirate. Okay, so I did get one, and I was supposed to set that. I think I'm supposed to go back to town. Yeah, I was going the right way. Gotta set the item word, I think it is. So. Yep, return to town. Okay, so this is the spoils that I got along the way. Busting crates, fighting the bad guys and whatnot. Got the currency, got the word, and all that stuff. Gonna have to equip the word next when I get into the inn, as it were. The Transtown hub, it reminds me a lot of like I said, like the islands in Wind Waker. Very much akin to that. You've got these little side quests you can take on, talking to little people and whatnot. You'll come across those later. I think there's also a bounty system, if I remember correctly. Wanted system, or maybe that's the other game. Could be wrong. I'm gonna just take this the other route. Let's see. Go over here. Enter. Talk. Nope. Save the game. Might as well save it. The inn is your go-to hub for character customization, for forwarding the story in some cases, your storage, where you can place items. Your, you know, just basically for that stuff. Let's see, where am I supposed to go? Equip custom word. Let's see. Got 2 custom words. What is this? I don't think I can, I don't think I got that far yet. I am lost, folks. I apologize. I apologize. I really do. Items. No spoils. I'm at a loss here. Don't know where to go. Storage. Storage. Okay, so everything went to storage for some reason. Again, I guess it's the quick items. How many? I only got 1, I think. 2. Like I am lost. I am lost. Seeing a guy. Actually get confused here. Trying to set you on the understanding path to understanding, and I am kind of lost here, actually. Items. Status. You got your elemental stats there. Of course, RPG stuff. You know, I could have swore it had custom word. I don't even know, folks. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I gotta go back. Wherever back is. Let's see. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I apologize again. Sort of lost here. There's the trans-world thing, the ferry, as it were. To go back into the level. Maybe I missed something. Yeah, I think I missed something. That sucks. But it's learning experience. Like, I think, in my opinion, it could have been get through the lost word point. Okay, I understand. Okay, that lost word point we met up earlier, the wall. I'm actually supposed to deal with that, so my bad. My bad. Let's see, I gotta find that place too. There's some way back there. And enemies are back. See, there's a crate. Who's got anything good? I think it was this way though. Yeah, this is the path. Some health items. Gotta be really quick to press the circle button, like it doesn't, the prompt doesn't really give you adequate warning sometimes, especially when a crowd situation. Got a little tongue-tied there. Let's see. Okay, up here. There's some crates. It prompted me twice. It prompted me to counter and to deflect that time. I think the wall is just around the corner, if I'm correct. Maybe. Yeah, it's down there. Okay. Good job. Yeah, when you get caught spamming, it really does get you. But what's his name? That raccoon was actually a new character at around the time the game had launched. I think he was specifically for the game or the story that was being told. Sort of a guide to the characters. And that is what a item word does for you. It unlocks areas, so that's pretty cool. Camera got a bit of stiff there. It was like kind of automated there for a second. But actually, the deeper you get into the game, you will actually be able to choose party members. You'll be able to yeah, it's not gonna be too much time to react. Okay, I got that one. Oh man. Yeah, definitely don't rapid spam the I need to heal up. Rapid spam these things. Sort of just tap. Okay, so I completed the level. I think that was the end of it. I don't think, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, this is the exit. Let me check and see if I got any crates or anything I'm missing here. Nope. Yeah, you get different kinds of environments in this thing, and you will encounter like very big bosses, boss creatures, I should say, boss characters. Dude, I am like got dizzy there for a second. They weren't attacking, which is a good thing. Pretty sure there is a lock on. I think it's actually already locked on when you get away from the thing's target. Camera got kind of wonky. Fuck it. Just for looks. Might actually get to see one of the bigger boss fights. Another one of the cutscenes. Okay, let's get past that. Yeah, this is a boss fight. This is one of the first boss fights in the game. Didn't dodge. Got poisoned for it, I think. I think that guy keeps on retreating back into the big giant jelly monster there. just gotta dodge and sort of get him out on the playing field, disoriented and all that stuff. But each boss has like a different, you know, different attack as a boss should. Like, oh man, I didn't press the time. That took a hit. Oh crap. Nope. Yeah, I apologize for the unprofessional gameplay here, but okay, I dodged that one. He sort of gives you an indicator of when he's gonna attack, like he did the special attack there. Oh, I hate it. But I expected that, actually. If I remember correctly, the final boss, I don't want to spoil it. But anyway, again, this game is all about the pirates versus the Marines, basically, and the yeah, you gotta dodge until he throws him off in the thing. And I think later on, like, you'll get like an ultimate attack or something, like a party attack. Sort of like in the newer One Piece game. Like, oh man, I know I pressed that one. Oh crap. Took a hit. There it is. Glad that I didn't count that as a cutscene, you would have missed it, but yeah, it's hard to, you know, tell between the cutscene and the actual gameplay because they're very much alike. Though cutscenes are without the dialogue and whatnot, so well, actually, they do still have subtitles, but they're not like dialogue between characters like this, I guess you could say. Bandai actually released a sort of multiplayer, like brawling game recently of One Piece. I actually reviewed that, I think. It was fun. The multiplayer experience was really fun. I don't think it took off too well, though. I don't know if people are still playing it. But, I don't know. It might be something worth picking up, too, if you like this. There's Frankie and Zoro. Two of the staple characters of the series. like One Piece is known for like its wacky characters. There's all kinds of crazy characters in the series. I love the manga. I used to read the Shonen Jump stuff. You know, I really love that stuff. Didn't really buy the canon manga, the actual full-length stuff, but I did sort of read the Shonen stuff. But I love the over-the-top Japanese voiceovers. That they always add so much more emphasis on the characters. Like, to me, the Japanese voiceovers are a must. Like in a RPG or any kind of Japanese game, anime-inspired game. This is, you gotta have that stuff in there because that's just more genuine. I always set mine to Japanese voiceovers and then have like the subtitles in English. Got some stuff for that, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got some custom and action words. They actually add voiceover to the things, but like each of them, I think you can level them up, or they're either ranked, attack up 70%, max HP, learn different moves, attack up, different characters and stuff. Got some more heal capsules that'll be helpful. So, to be continued. Yeah, this is chapter based, episode based. It is very story. That's why you call it story mode, of course, main story or whatnot. But again, like it's Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates along with Whitebeard versus the Marines in like a epic battle. I think it ends as the anime at the time did, with a like an end battle involving Ace. They had captured Ace or something, I think. So yeah. But anyway, it's not a slow burning story. That you can actually finish it in like, it's not RPG length. I wouldn't say it's like a 60 plus hour thing or anything like that, but you do have side things to do. You've got like things to get, words to find to unlock that you'll be using in, also and characters that you'll be using in the Coliseum mode. But anyway, this is the first. This is after the first episode. This is like the Straw Hat ends up in like Transtown, and you do your business here. The more you play, the more you open up what the inn offers. Of course, you got the expand thing here. You can open different parts, using the materials you get. Different services will become open to you, of course. And it takes your materials, builds it, and let's see. Now you got a tavern in town. Go to that. If I remember correctly, I'll wait before I assume anything, but I think the tavern might be where the wanted contracts are at. Crap. Another cutscene here. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cutting in and out in the stream. We'd upload it to YouTube later if anybody wants to go back and watch it. Now, do be aware that, as Lex said, you probably won't be able to hear half what I said 20 minutes into the thing because of volume issues. That was my fault, by the way. Should have checked that, but yeah. It is what it is.
町の外に行くことがあったら原因を知る。
手伝うのは建築だけって話だろ。
Basically, you as a person staying at the inn, you gotta pay your dues. Like I said before, you gotta help her. You gotta run for errands for her, help her build upon the town and whatnot. And,
いや、おいら調べた方がいい。
やけに自
and
信
in
た
turn,
っ
you
て
get
た
the
な。
services.
何か根拠はあるのか。
まあいいじゃねえか。どうせ何の手がかりもねえんだし。言って。
ねえ、
So yeah, and every time you get back from an outing, you actually your stuff goes immediately into the storage. So you gotta check that and get stuff that you want before you actually go back out. Insect net and fishing rod and chest, you're free to use them. Yeah, I remember something about that. You catch like different creatures. Let's see, what is that? I think they had some kind of bestiary in the game for that, like what you catch. Let's see. Fishing rod, the same. You catch different. It's very much like a Legend of Zelda game, with a sort of brawler twist, sort of arena gladiator fighting type of mode thrown in there too. But all with the the One Piece lore and whatnot intact. Factory. But anyway, she's explaining all the fishing and the net things. Use your item palette to select items. See, I sort of jumped ahead, equipping the healing pill there or whatever. See, item palette, right, left, up, down. Select which ones you want. You can equip 3 at a time, I think. See, storage. Organized bag. See, get health, resupply. Get as many as I can. Insect net, yes. Let's see, fishing rod, yes. We'll be doing some of that, I think. I've already reached the 1 hour mark. This is crazy, but yeah, usually people don't sit that long through my hour-long streams. But I guess if you're interested in the game, it works. See if I can expand on something else. And your money, they deduct your money and the materials are expanded. Okay, sorry, did that. Okay. So there's a pharmacist who wants to expand her business, I guess. Got your little side quest marked on the map now. Different people to talk to. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to them, I think. You can reply to them by pressing right one on the things. Ah, she dropped something. Cool. I think I missed the tavern, I think. No. I am totally lost. Okay, here's one of the, do you wish to die? That's crazy. That's the pharmacist, I think. Let's see. Expand that in. Okay, so now I can actually expand and create a pharmacy. I think I've got the materials. I should have the materials. Go here. Enter. Expand. Not enough material, so I'm gonna have to actually earn those cactus pulp. Okay. That'll be interesting. Let's see. Start. Could go to the wrong direction. Tavern. It's hard to get your bearings in this place. Sometimes there's a tavern. See what they got. She's everywhere. I guess she runs the whole town. It looks like Yadoya, whatever her name is. You can pick up quests from townspeople. So it's got the quest element in it too. Much like Legend of Zelda game. Running errands for the locals and whatnot. You can also pick up scratch cards. Oh, I remember that. Sort of a gambling thing. It's actually what looks like a lottery ticket. You need 1 coin to scratch. Let's see. But basically, it's just like a lottery scratch off. Let's see. Full lines. Yeah, basic lottery stuff. Price, it'll cost you like 500 of the currency. We'll give it a go here. Scratch card. Let's see, how do we scratch the freaking card? I think I gotta I don't have the coins. That makes sense. I just bought a card and didn't have the coins. Okay. Anyways, my bad. Let's see, completing quest, special rewards from people in town, strong words or rare items. Let's see, pirate points. Says your pirate point. Okay, mini games, completing quests. So you got mini games to do too. That's pretty cool. Like a lot of this is coming back to me. Like I haven't played this game in like at least 3 years. At least 3 years. Let's see, quest list. Also got a thing where you can buy stuff. Special quests. Let's see. I think they do it like. Okay, you get to choose your team. Who you want to be, player 1 and the computer assist. Stick with Luffy. Get Zoro and Frankie. Go with that. Let's see. So it immediately sends you out on the quest. Stage Punk Hazard. Difficulty 1 star, so it shouldn't be too bad. It gives you conditions, Tempest Strat 5, get the items. Okay, so got 40 minutes completed. I don't think it should take that long. Basically a repeat run through the first level here. Got a timer at the top of the screen. Okay, there's the rat things. Lock on to other frozen creatures. Okay, I knew that was the lock button. I just hate that they didn't tell you this like early into the game. That should have been a mechanic that was explained during the battle sequences. Like it should have been kind of explained earlier than this. So they were I forgot. What am I supposed to do? Insect net. Dude. Oh yeah, it's the yeah, I figured. Okay, I'll get circle action button. Okay, makes sense now. Called something. Mini game will begin. Again, press just at the right time. Okay, to the right, catch one. I don't think I was supposed to do that actually. Maybe I was. I don't know. Go back. Assist. Okay. So a player 2 controller could actually assist on this if you needed it. That would probably complicate things actually. Okay, now that was kind of crazy, to be honest. Called a rat. Let's see, I think there was another one over here. Oh man. Gotta be on your toes on this game. Basically, as the buttons fly out, you don't have to do them in any order. As long as they're on the screen, you actually have to just hit them one time, and they fly out pretty fast. So yeah, that's the thing to watch out for. There's another one. Oh man, I am not paying attention here. You only get so many, man, that almost lost that one. Damage plus 40. So you get bonus perks, like, for each one. I don't think there's any more here. Uh-oh. Yep, that's what I thought I saw. Uh-oh. Missed one or two. Item plus 1. So I got some things with that. Look at that dude. No bonus, and I got all of them that time. That's pretty bad. Yeah, they got a couple of lottery systems in here. You definitely got in mind what the quest is about. That one, of course, was the creature hunting deal right there. You probably find some fishing ones, some actual brawls and stuff, enemy fighting ones too. So, got a red fruit. Let's see, got some words. I need to set the custom words actually. That will help in the battles. And of course, I think you go back to the tavern and you'll get rewarded accordingly. Quest list. I guess. No, it already rewarded. It already rewarded the pirate points, so you can actually go back in and. I think you can up the level. There's also boss quests, it looks like. Do what the special quest is. See what that's about. Defeat the enemy. That's for the Marines, I think. Team size 3 stars. Yeah, it goes up in difficulty, time length. The stages change. So the higher stars, you definitely want to wait until you're leveled up appropriately and get to those. Get items. There's the item hunting quest right there. Got 3 herbs, mushrooms, 3-star, different ones. 1-star seem to be like hunting gathering things. The 3 stars are more like the defeat the enemy, and the higher ones are the boss type enemies. So yeah, there's that. See what we got. Got another one. Let's see. defeat the enemy dragon. We can do that, I think. But let me actually set up my words here. Set item word. I don't think I can set that. Uh-oh. Nope. Quick custom word. Okay, let's see which one. Attack speed. Attack up. Okay, I think it's already set. Maybe. Equipped. No, okay, it's only let me equip. It's got a word cost, so you've got to mind that too. You gotta equip what you can. Like I've got two. See, I can only equip one. It looks like it levels up, maybe. I'm not sure about that. I can't remember. Let's see. But I've already got. It looks like they automatically set some of these. Frankie don't have one. Zoro has one. So it kind of auto set it. It looked. I think it auto set the things when they got them. Gonna go to the different people in the town. See what else we can find here. I'm actually near one of the characters. One of the things. Pretty sure I am. Pretty sure. No, passed it. It's gonna be kind of confusing at times. He's laughing at him, sounds like. Let's see. Where am I headed? There should be one. Maybe. Oh, that is the pharmacy woman. So it doesn't actually have a. Let's see, it doesn't have a highlights. You just gotta talk. Get to the ones that actually talk. Dude, don't talk. Dude, don't talk. There should be one around here somewhere. There's that. Let's see if this old man is. Nope. Nope. Okay. Not her. Let's see. I'm gonna save this. I want to show you, see if I can do the Coliseum, show you guys what that's about. We are an hour into this, and basically all we can do is the quest and the stuff like that for now. So I want to show you the Coliseum if I can. I'm going to save this. Rest. Yes, save that. Continue playing. Okay. Back to the title screen. Okay. What you missed, like some of you probably missed this, but like in the title screen, it gives you the option to. It doesn't look like initially it gave you the option to do the story of the Coliseum. Okay, there it does. Okay, start the Battle Coliseum mode. I've got 3 characters. I don't know if it'll allow me to, but like in the original, I remember actually having to beat the story. Maybe that's another one. Pretty sure you had to complete the story to unlock this part. Um, Basically, this is a gladiator type event, brawling event against various One Piece characters. Flamingo, Don Flamingo is the host, and basically the person who wins, or the party who wins, gets anything they want, a wish granted, as it were. And Luffy and his team's not there actually for that wish. They're there for a reason. Don Quixote do Flamingo is what the host's name is. Another cutscene there. Law is in there. Yeah, I think I said Ace earlier on, but no, it's Law, I think. Ace is in the main story. So, entry test. Let us get into this stuff. You know what? I actually think I'm confusing. What is that All-Stars game? The basic controls. We already know the square and triangle do the combos. X is to jump. You can actually jump attack. Special attack is R1 plus square triangle. Action button, perform special action, and you know that's already been explained in the earlier part of the video. This is just a intro fight to see if we understand. I think we're supposed to clear out as many of the enemies as we can. Got a timer. Got to clear out 30, as it were. Another game that reminded me of this, what's that game? One of the Idea Factory games, where the girls were battling waves of enemies. Like, it was like, probably lost you on that one, but yeah, that's what it reminded me of. One of those Muso battle type deals. Cleared out pretty quickly. Lesser enemies go down pretty easy. The got a C rank, C League. Go up in basically you go up in tier. The more fights you win, until you get to the final fight. Let's see. One-on-one duels, scramble against enemy hordes. Yeah, basically it alternates between the horde battles and the one-on-one boss-like battles. Definitely switches that up. First clear bonus, use a lot of characters. You know, penalize for losing. Try each of the different battles and work to become the champion. Okay. And then I'll tell you here, you got the duel and scramble. Alright, difficulty means more enemies. One-on-one with a strong foe. One person. So it's 1v1. And we'll give that a try. One character for duels. Up to 2 for other types of battles. I think in the story mode you can actually have, I don't know if it's only 2 or 3, I can't remember. It's either 2 or 3 you can have in the story, but here you have 2, option of 2 in like the horde battles, or certain battles. So that's a thing to note. And I've only got 2 characters unlocked initially. Got Luffy and Law. You've seen a lot of Luffy. So I'll go with law for a something different here. This actually reminds me of the newer game in a way, the versus battles that they had in the newer One Piece game. The Burning Blood, I think it was called.
Ready? Fight!
Did dodge that like a person? Yeah, she attacks just like in the newer game too. Does the hand things just like in the anime. Yeah, you definitely can't mash away in this thing. I am butchering this. I didn't expect that much. Oh man. Oh, she did her special. Each character has a different cinematic special, so yeah, that's that was a pretty easy win. Took away a lot of life, I think, to be fair. But you climb up the goal, the ranking ladder, as it were, the C, B, and A league, A being the highest. Points scored, first clear bonus. Basically, as I said, first clear bonus is the use of a character the first time. Gets double the points. And I cleared it in a minute 36 seconds. I could have probably done better if I was paying attention. But yeah. This is sort of like the action portion of the game without the plot and the cutscenes thrown in. Both modes actually are actually fun. They're really fun. I love this game. I gave it a positive review the first time around. Very lengthy review with some grammar mistakes. Should have went back and corrected it, but I think I missed them because the length of the thing was so long. I just missed some of the things, and going back into the text and stuff, searching back through my blog timeline is like a task. But that being said, I'm going to review it again. I'm going to review this, give you a link to that core review, and give you my thoughts. Basically, what I think of the game. Doesn't, like the upscale graphics and whatnot, which I think it does. Doesn't have the 60 frame per second gameplay, which I think it does. Definitely looks worlds better than I remember. Definitely graphically more impressive. It's a beautiful game, actually. Very detailed environments. Like, I'm just hammering through this, but basically, if you want to perfect it, you really want to get the high scores and everything, you don't need to mash out the buttons. Like, mashing out the buttons, see, you've actually got combos down there, the different mid-air and standing combos. There's actually a technical side to this. Mashing buttons, you can make it in the game, but I would say definitely, if you want to make the most of it and actually learn the game as intended, definitely give the combos a try. Don't mash out so hard, and try to play it smart. Like, you'll get caught off guard when the action prompt comes in if you're just smashing away at the buttons, and in some situations it'll cost you a lot of life, a lot of HP gauge as they call it, and it will not bode too well for you if you just mash. So let's see. Go back with law again, see if it upgrades the battle in rank. I don't know if it will or not. Another aquatic level. This is a duel, of course, 1v1. One of the main canon, like the lore enemies there, Hody Jones. I'm not sure if you can actually unlock the characters in this mode, but I know you can. Of course, unlock different characters to play as, including some of the oh crap, I didn't expect that. You can actually use the action button outside of the prompts to get out of the way. Oh man, just didn't time. But actually, you know when they're gonna attack, except for that water attack there. He does a little lightning emoji type thing, sort of anger emoji when he's gonna attack. If I landed right into that one. Ate all that too. Man, that stunned me, I think. Yeah, it did. It stunned me. Oh, no. I am losing for you guys. I apologize. You definitely gotta be quick on your toes with the mini games and a lot of stuff in this thing, because man, this game is faster than I remember. It's like everything's a lot quicker. But you know, probably not the best fight you've ever seen in this game, but yeah. Strategy. There's definitely a strategy to it. Very much like boss fights. Basically dodge and then get in, close enough to do the damage. You can apply your little special attacks, your SP attacks. The whole word thing helps with buffs and stuff, character buffs. I see. Yeah, I actually unlocked the characters, so you can unlock the characters in this mode, so that's pretty cool. Nami, I actually like Nami. Don't know if I'm slaughtering that name or not, but yeah, unlocks the new characters as you play. Okay. You can unlock other rewards, and you can select the reward list to see feats, rewards, and terms. Basically, a checklist of what you can unlock. Check that out. See, promoted to B League. So basically it tells you how to unlock each of the characters. C League, promoted to B League. Let's see. Different things. Clear 2 battles with Nami. So there's a decent amount of characters. There's some not readily shown. Pending, boss quest. Capture. Got a lot of pending characters, but there's a ton of unlockable characters. Let's see, items. These are not all characters. Some of these are items. But you unlock a lot of things. There's a lot of characters to unlock. There's a lot of things to unlock. A lot of a lot of in-between gameplay things to do, both in story mode and in the Coliseum here. Gonna back out of this and show you Robin real quick. Not Robin. When I say Robin, that's the other character. Nami, as it were. I think she'd shine better in a duel. Get a first time reward. Let's see. Yeah, stages changed. Like the background. This is a very beautiful game. Definitely nice to look at. Very well animated. A mixture of painting and cell shaded, you know, like faux anime type stuff. Star Clown Buggy. Oh, and you can change the outfits too, like the special. You really gotta mind the enemy special attacks. And there I go, not minding. I don't have a meter built up. I think it only lasts for a little while. I think you can actually get in between the things. Okay, so your meter, like your special meter, actually is a two-section thing. I think when it comes to party play, like the character parties, you can actually do a party attack when it reaches 2. And they have, see, I just did a buff by pressing up on the D-pad. I think they have like item things you can set. Those were set automatically. I don't know exactly what they do. Very sloppy. No, he didn't even prompt that time. It gives you enough time to get out of the way though, so that's pretty cool. And to cycle through your inventory, you basically press, the items you press over on the D-pad and then press up to activate them, so that's pretty cool. Thing to note. I don't know, that was sort of weird. I think those are the item words that are actually equipped. That's the buffs. I actually could have used her special and I didn't, so that's bad on me. But yeah, probably should have showed off her special. But the more you play, the more you level up. You know, basic stuff. You got special match. You unlock a lot of things in this game. The more you play it, basically. Special match. That's an opportunity to raise your rank higher. See what that's about real quick. Special match. The character is sometimes predetermined. So we will, we'll confirm that selection. See what this is about. My memory is fuzzy on this part, so This is new to me too. Like, yeah, you know, even though I reviewed them once, it's been years. I imagine there's like certain conditions that must be met to actually qualify for the points. Give me my back my treasure. Okay, so character-related dialogue. Like if you are into this, you'll probably know what they're on about.
Ready? Fight!
Uh-oh, I don't know why I went for that. I think I probably could go in between those, but I don't want to risk it. It's going pretty fast. I'll press circle. I disagree. Like sometimes it'll prompt you, sometimes it won't, which is a little irritating. Uh-oh. Damage. But they got attack patterns like the boss would, much like a boss, and they change according to the character. Each character has their own special set of attacks. Like Luffy has these little stretchy attacks and whatnot, and cannon. Cannon things. You really gotta react fast to this thing. That cannon thing always gets me. The buffs I have are like a speed buff, a shield buff, and a if I played this more, I could probably nail this without goofing up as much as I have been, but this is a first run for me, so it's a learning experience. I am almost dead. I am. Only gotta hit health. Oh, I'm dead. I think I lost that one. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. Try again. Revival. You will get a revival item in each try. We'll give it a try. Yeah, it was bad, Lex. Life goes fast. Like, you definitely gotta pay attention to this thing. You gotta react fast. Like, to me, it feels sped up. Like, I guess with the 60 frame per second, they sped up everything. He always goes for that spinning thing. I guarantee you I could probably go in between those things. Yeah, I think the best time to attack is when he, after he shoots the cannon. He didn't do the cannon at the time. It is a pain to wait for that, but I think I could probably go through that between the two. Smashed out a little too much in that one. Yeah, this is a timed battle too. I should be minding that time actually. Actually, should be minding that. I tried it, but I didn't. Yeah, you gotta be fast to get through that stuff. Uh-oh. It feels very much like a boss fight, to be honest, like, very much like one. I think the trick to this is not moving around as you dodge, but like, staying, you know, stationary and let the, I have pressed circle, I disagree. I've almost got enough meter to do a special. I don't know how much damage that guy's got. Like that life bar reminds me of Million Arthur's life bar. The boss battles in Million Arthur have like one that goes from red to green to probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, do our special here. Knocked away a good bit of health. I think the special part of the battle is that it's got like set items and a set time limit. I think I just injured myself taking that pill is what I did. I think I did. I think I should take that pill is what happened to me last time. That pill item, whatever that did to me, it was, I think it was a trade-off. I think it probably buffed my strength in exchange for life or something. Probably not a good trade. Oh man, I am gonna lose this so hard. Double loss. I can't deal with that. I got him. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, definitely don't do the pill. Lesson learned on that one. So, see, I got a lot more points for that one. Doing the special matches where I cleared it in 4 minutes. Probably could have cleared it faster had I had known the strategy better. Special match bonus times 4, so the multiplier is higher. Point score 288. Yeah, thanks, Lex. It took a while. I thought I was going to lose that one there at the end because I sort of forged myself. unlike Robin, I like the Robin character in this game, in the anime and the manga. Like, she's one of my favorites.
私の体は あなたを決して逃がさない
I think she's the one with the hands, if I'm correct. Rewards list. Let's see what I had to do. Clear 2 battles with Nami, so I did that. So basically, like, if you want to unlock a specific character that's already listed that isn't in the question marks, like, you can go to it and try to complete the, you know, the things you want to do. I like Brooke, Sanji. I don't have Sanji yet. Let's see what I can unlock next. First place in C League. E League. 6 counters with Zoro. I think I got Zoro, don't I? I don't know if, I think counters are specifically to do with the mob style, the horde bosses, the scramble matches. Clear 3 scrambles. But anyway, that's basically what that is. Like, I'm about at 2 hours here in this stream. This is a long stream, but basically, yeah, you get new reward options. You got boss rush, battle royale. There's a lot more to this game. I'm gonna have to explain in the actual typed review. I'm gonna spend some time, you know, more time playing it, reminding myself what it's all about. I think if you have the money, you like One Piece, and you like a game with a lot of, you know, things to do in it, a lot of, you know, content, side quests, RPG stuff, like actual story, with a lot of cutscenes. Like, the cutscenes are amazing. I hate you guys didn't get to see the cutscenes, but I understand Bandai Namco don't want the spoilers, like the actual spoilers of the thing going on for you. So I understand that. But I think it's a good buy. This is the deluxe edition. You can buy it. I think it's around. You might not quote me on this, but I think it's $39 or $49 PSN store. I can't remember because, like, when I download something, it actually just says bought or purchased. It doesn't show the price listing anymore. So, but I think around the $39 price range, even $49 would be all right. You get the game plus the visual and the speed upgrades, the frames per second, 60 frames per second. You get all the DLC, the former DLC they had with it, the characters, the costumes. I think they might have had expansions to it. No, that would make no sense. The story, I played through the story before. So it's basically characters, costumes, all that stuff. I think there's a few characters not included in the base game, included in this deluxe edition. So it's definitely a fan service type of game. It's definitely for those who love One Piece, who love anime, who want to see what type of stories, you know, One Piece has in store for people. Like, there's like no, it's not bad at all. It's a good game. I really love this game. I gave it high praise back in the PS3 days when I reviewed the PS3 version. And believe it or not, this was actually on the PS Vita, and usually when that happens, the PS3 or the PS4 port is downscaled. But this looks brilliant. This looks amazing for what it is. You can tell the graphics have been upscaled, and this is just at 1080p. So no telling what it looked like on 4K though. Yeah, I'd say go for it if you're like an anime fan. If you like One Piece, this is one of the best One Piece games out there. It's One Piece Unlimited World Red Deluxe Edition. I'd say also try what is that other one? The Burning Blood, I think it is, the one with the actual versus mode, and the it's loosely based on this. I don't think it's got a story, and it's not like got the Legend of Zelda type village side quest and stuff. But Burning Blood was good too. I liked Burning Blood. I think you can get that at a discount now. Not only sells on the PSN store, but like I think it's discounted in price at this point. But yeah, this game gets my approval again, very much so. I loved it the first time. I love it the second time. It feels better. I will say some of the quick time, I guess I'm going to call them quick time events. The tap and sync with the buttons on screen. I say it's a little faster than I remember. A little frustrating at times if you don't land it. It's not something that'll ruin the experience unless you start, mindlessly mashing buttons like I've been doing. You definitely got to play it more technically, like it's meant to be, and you'll get more enjoyment out of it. I think just mashing buttons, that's not going to get you through some parts of the game. I remember the final boss. I ain't gonna spoil that for you, but the final boss, the first time I played that in the story mode, I think I was frustrated beyond words. I think I tried it several times over. Like I had completed the full game, story mode and everything, but that last battle, it kind of frustrated me, mostly because I was mashing, and I realized then that, yeah, mashing ain't gonna get you through everything in this game. You definitely got to, gotta play it more technical to enjoy it, get the most enjoyment out of it. And most of the fights, most of the duels and the one-on-one battles are like boss fights. You'll have the boss creatures, the big giant bosses that you'll fight too. You have the the side quest to do, the town to build, and Town open up different services to you. There's a lot to do in this game, and for the price, it's worth it. I think I'll close on that note, but I want to thank you for sticking with me through all the cringe-worthy things, all the voice crack there. Actually, kind of dehydrated at the moment. But the but thanks for sticking around, watching 2 hours of this stuff, man. It's just I didn't plan it for it to go on this long, but I wanted to show enough of the game to give people an understanding of what it's about, give them a good, proper look at what's going on. Of course, there's more to it, more that I haven't unlocked yet, more characters, more story mode stuff that you haven't seen. Didn't want to spoil it all for you. And of course, again, I think it's worth it. I think it's a good game. One of Bandai Namco's best, in my opinion. And I think I'll close on that note. I thank you, and expect that review as soon as I can unlock enough of this to properly assess the mechanics and everything. So, thank you. And I will upload this to YouTube in case somebody wants to go back and watch it. You can skip through all the things there and get the points you want to see and all that stuff. I'll try to mark the points in the comments, like the minutes at which I make good points and whatnot, and like this in summary that I did. I'll try to mark that for everybody, just so they don't have to suffer through like 2 hours worth of commentary and cutscene, in and outs and stuff. So, but yep, I think that about wraps it up. I shall talk to you later, and enjoy your week. Stay awesome, people.